I love networking. It's a great event for social work education every year to come and find out what everybody's up to and to get some ideas and to sort of share your own ideas as well. So I'm doing 2 papers. One today, both today, so I've got a very busy time. I'm feeling very nervous.
To learn more about social work education, because that's my role, I find that coming to conferences gives you lots of ideas about what to do in your job, and it stimulates you.
We've come today, well I've come especially to just network with people and see what it's all about really, because it's a career that I want to take into my future, so I'm wanting to find out what it's all about.
I've been once before and I really enjoyed it, so I took the opportunity to come again this year, but my main reason is that I'm actually doing a workshop conference.
I believe this afternoon there's a seminar looking at independent safeguarding authority, so I'm looking forward to that, looking at it from a practice educator's point of view, so that's going to be good. I'm looking forward to going along to there and hearing what they've got to say there.
Just a chance to, nothing in specifically, but just a chance to really sort of catch up and see from the programme all the different things that are happening, which are really interesting. I think it's a great time to energise and to feel like you're not alone with trying to sort of make a difference and move forward. So chance just to do that.
I'm looking forward to the keynote speaker on Friday about the Social Work Reform Board. I think that's a lot of interest to us in the work that we do.
I'm looking forward to, well, hopefully seeing attitudes change from a social work angle towards the attitudes towards people with land difficulties and also disabilities as well. And looking forward to seeing what comes out of the conference.
From a session that I went to because two of the papers were looking at aspects of foster care, and I was quite shocked at the fairly negative image that children in foster care have of the foster carers who are looking after them, because I work part-time with the fostering network as well.
On the Wednesday, doing philosophy with students, doing philosophy with students. I just thought the man's energy, it was infectious, and as well as the topic, it was just fabulous. Really enjoyed that.
The seminar I went to this morning, it's called We're All Making an Impact, so let's get published, and it was very good. Had service users involved and an academic. I just think it was great, just bringing together the idea that service users should be involved and need to be encouraged to be involved in publishing as well, which really a novel idea.
Meet new people, it's really good to network with other organisations and other people who've been here before, because I was here last year, and also meet new people that I've never met before, exchanging ideas, really good.
So far, my day has been very interesting. I have already had the opportunity and the occasion to network with some people. I've also attended a very interesting seminar, a keynote speech, which was very interesting and very illuminating, and which gave me a lot to think about and to reflect.
The useful thing for me has been, after my presentation, some of the feedback and the conversations I had with people from other universities about the area that I was talking about, so that was really interesting to get some ideas in relation to what we're doing with ICT.
I think, well, there's been a lot of good parts of the day, but I think the best part of the day has been when I've made comments, people saying, "Oh, I totally agree with that, and I think it's right." That means a lot to me, because hearing that means a lot.
It was a really, really good talk by Marion, and gave me a lot of ideas that I'm mulling over. So I've been able to write some notes down and hopefully read a bit more of her work.
Further student opinions and more at a student level, if that was possible. And
this has just been great for me. The conferences we have in North America tend to have thousands. It's a bit wild, it's very hectic. You can spend the whole time and not bump into people you want to. So I think you're fortunate in having a conference that's small enough that people can really interchange ideas, but not so small that you don't have a variety of ideas. So I just think it's great. Hope you keep it, and I hope I can come again as a participant.
I suppose because I've been coming for quite some while now, I'm fairly comfortable with the whole affair. So maybe I should have lots of new ideas. But I think some of the issues about entertainments can be quite fun. I think actually those parts of the day are quite important as well, because it's actually quite hard work. People think it's fun, and it is fun coming to something like this, but you're active all the time in thinking about and reflecting on things, talking about things with colleagues in really important ways. So actually having a bit of time with those other people in that way is really important.
Well, more things that genuinely move and change your own views about the world. And you can only do that by having something that completely takes you out of your comfort zone. Just another academic presentation is probably enough to send you to sleep. But something that actually genuinely encapsulates what social work is about is really what I want to see more of.